friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
The score, Raiders 14, Bears 6. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sending him on the dive. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking to add to their advantage. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
1st down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air yet again, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for 4th and 3. Again, it's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st down, Chicago.
1st down, Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, he really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And in will add to their lead at the end of the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line
And
up
again,
for the
it's Smith.
conversion.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Wide open downfield. Got it. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Chicago.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So not just settling for one here. They're going to try to chip a couple points off that halftime deficit.
The Bears will line up.
Here's Williams again. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Williams to throw on 1st. He's trying to push the... They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears find some points there. It's a Romadudze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
So once again, the Bears trying for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good.
Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 40-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on third, Smith. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
And he's taken out at the 2. He can't find a way into the end zone, and the conversion attempt failed.
Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Second and 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. And finds Kmet downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Bears.
Offense in the hurry up here. Running back, motioning right. First down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a third quarter lead.
Chicago.
play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another two-point play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bears will line up for
To the air yet again, Williams. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score.
Bears 30.
That is their
Raiders
third
26.
conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Pass caught by Jack Besh. Running down the left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And the Raiders line up again to go for 2.
The Raiders will line
He's
up
throwing
the
for it.
conversion.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Raiders 32, Bears 30. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
Now they send their back in motion right. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st down, Williams taking a deep shot here. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Smith taking off with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Smith to the air now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought to a stop.
Running.